Welcome to The Anomaly, the contradistinct, uncensored, unmonetizable, and deemed unwatchable by the mainstream masses. We are the ones they cannot control and attempt to hold back, but together we form revolution. The Ramborgian. Welcome to John Rambo Presents The Show STAYBALLSY. Don't take any shit from anyone.
So here's something spooky. Have you guys ever used WebMD? Have you ever been sick?
No.
And then you go, I'm going to check out WebMD. Have you ever done this?
Never used it, but definitely been there.
You've been there. Browsing?
I don't know how I got it. I think like someone from SRK posted a link.
Oh, sure, of course. So if you don't know, if you're feeling sick, you go onto this WebMD. It's like an online robot doctor. You can give it your symptoms.
Should never do that.
And that's where I'm going with this. That's where I'm going with
Sounds a lot like Medi-Cal.
So it'll kind of tell you what's wrong with you after you tell it what you think is or your symptoms are, right? So for the last couple of weeks, I had a bad sore throat, which I haven't gotten in a long time, and I was kind of like, what's going on here? And it just like wouldn't go away no matter what I did. Keep in mind, I did do like 4 shows during this time and go to several conventions and all kinds of other things. We'll ignore that fact. But just wasn't getting better, so I go to the doctor, and they do what they usually do, which is make you wait in the waiting room for 20 minutes after the appointment was scheduled for, and then they look at you for 10 seconds, and then they're like, here's an antibiotic, right? Which they always do. And so I go,
saying, we don't know, give us your money.
Pretty much, yeah. They're just like, prescribe, you know. So I go home, a couple of days go by, I'm not really feeling any better, there's really no change. And then I notice I developed this growth on the back of my neck. There's like a lump. So I was like, what is this? What's going on here? So I go on the WebMD. I don't know who else to turn to. Right? It's not like I have 6 friends or anything I could talk to about this. No, I go to the WebMD, put in the symptoms, which is basically a sore throat that won't go away even with the use of antibiotics, and I have a neck lump. So it comes up, and it's like, you might have throat cancer.
I knew it.
So I'm like, holy shit, you know.
Of course.
And I start,
first.
yeah, so I start reading about this, and like the symptoms of throat cancer, and it's pretty much what I wrote. But the one that I don't have, it says you have night sweats, which means you like wake up and you're like sweating in the middle of the night. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I don't have that, so I probably don't have. It's probably not that bad. You know, I'm just getting crazy here. So I kid you not, I go to sleep. I wake up at 3 a.m, and I'm sweating in the night. I kid you not.
We're laughing. We're great friends. No wonder he didn't come to
I'm
us.
not laughing.
So just a moment, I wake up, and I go, oh my God, I'm sweating. And I'm like, it's over. I'm done for. OJ's going to have to go on without me. I always think about OJ. What's he going to do?
Did you write out your will?
I have nothing to leave behind, really.
Aww. Just death.
Yeah, so I was like, well, what's going to happen? It's over. This is the end.
I want your car.
And I was freaked out. I was up all night. I got so worked up about that. I don't know why. Usually I'm a pretty cool customer. I got real worked up. I don't know. So the next morning I call the doctor. There's no appointments available, of course. So I go to the urgent care, which is kind of like a step above the emergency room. Like you show up, you have to wait on like a big line of people, and like they'll see you when they can, right? And actually, when I was there was a woman that came in, and like one side of her face was just covered in blood.
What?
And I was like, whoa, what's going on here? So anyway, I go see the doctor at the urgent care.
You got in ahead of her, I guess.
I think she was like brought right in, I believe.
Yeah.
Sean,
You don't cover your face in fake blood.
I was a little upset. I was like, I feel like I should take precedence over this woman. I mean, come on. I was on WebMD, you know.
I just diagnosed myself with throat cancer, and I'm not a doctor, but I should go ahead of her.
I was diagnosed by the internet, right? So I go see the doctor, and they're basically like, yeah, you just gotta chill out, and you probably have like a virus, and you're gonna be fine. And they said the thing on my neck is a clogged oil gland, which is weird.
In other words, a big pimple.
Basically, yeah. I guess this is a nice way of saying it.
Wait, inside of your throat?
It's on the back of my neck.
Back of his neck.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's weird. It's weird. This is really nothing to be upset about, and it's pretty harmless. And the doctor pretty much realized, like, did you go online and start looking at things? And it's like, yeah. And, that was pretty much it. So, not feeling good today.
Well, we're glad to hear it, John.
Yeah.
My first approach would have been Lance and Squeeze. You know,
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So there's a story in there. There's a lesson in there.
With the shower closed.
You gotta be careful what you do online. In many ways.
Still sounds like he got better care than we get in Medi-Cal.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. But
you went ahead of a lady that was bleeding.
No, she went ahead of me. I don't know what happened to her. I'd love to know.
What a gentleman, John.
Look, listen, you have to have some kind of manners out there. There's a woman with blood all over her face. At least open the door for her.
Yeah, but it was your blood.
I'm surprised.
I'll let you go.
I'm surprised when you opened the door, you didn't just kick her and say, "I'm first."
Well, I think this might be a problem. I'd love to talk to some doctors about this. Might be a problem where people are just looking up what they have, and they just show up and they're like, "This is what I have. Give me the medicine," or they're like really freaking out about it, right? Or we're really going overboard, and because of this, it's a problem.
Well, people will believe something either because they don't want it to be true, or because they're scared that it's true, or because they want it to be true. In this case, really are afraid that they've got cancer, therefore they start to believe that they've got it.
Yeah.
You know?
So don't do any of that. Leave it to the professionals. That's right. And same with podcasting. We are professionals here. That's why we're all together. Welcome to the show. My name is John. I'm joined by a big sack of Halloween candies. That's right. We have all the flavors.
Yeah, all the colors.
Oh, yeah? Okay. We have the Pulpy OJ. Say hi, John.
Hi!
We have the Chocolate Drizzled Ed Trotta. Hello, Ed. We have the Minty Mark Crown.
Woo!
How you doing, Mark?
And I'm supporting all cup sizes, as you can tell.
Ah.
Very nice.
Breast cancer awareness thing going on?
Yeah, at my work.
We actually got Mark in from the beginning of the show this time, unlike the last time you were on.
Yeah.
Had some difficulty.
And my webcam is working.
Everything's together here. Yeah, that's right. Who else we got? We got the almond-injected Howard.
Yes, I have a large sack.
No one's asking. No one's ever asking.
All right, if we write that down or something. Caramel-coated Grog.
What's going on?
Yes. And we have the crunchy Brian.
I don't know how I feel about being.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Smooth and silky.
Crunchy. How would you know that?
I'd rather be. Yeah. How do you know that?
I know some things, Brian. Come on, man. We've had those conversations.
The rest of us.
You must have had a bite.
Whoa.
We've had those conversations 3 a.m. on Omegle. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Chat roulette.
Let's go to Grog here. Grog just got back from a trip, like 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on. What happened here?
Nothing. I went to Japan a few times in high school for foreign exchange trips. Kept in touch with some of the people I met there, and finally got a chance to go back. Plane tickets are cheap this year. If you want to fly, right now's the time to do it.
Huh.
Nice.
Anywhere, even from like East Coast to Midwest to Japan. They're just cheap all around right now, so do it.
You gotta keep that in mind. So how long were you there for?
I was there for a little over 2 weeks, or a little under 2 weeks. So got there on a Friday night, stayed that first weekend, stayed the week, and stayed a second weekend by myself in Tokyo, and came back the following Monday.
You just got back, like 2 days ago?
Yeah.
How's the jet lag action?
It's better today. Yesterday was pretty rough. I was sleeping from like 1 to 3, 4 to 5. It was bad yesterday, but I'm good today. Still a little groggy.
Groggy. Oh, wow. Anything of note you want to bring up here? See anything weird?
So you think of Halloween. Cause we'll keep it topical. You think of Halloween as an American holiday, and it is. But I think they celebrate it more there. They just don't go as hard on actual Halloween day, but through the week going up to it, everywhere you go, people are in costume. Like, I was just going to the grocery store. I actually walked to a grocery store, and there's 2 people in, like, witch outfits. And I was like, this is awesome. I love this.
Just witches maybe they're just witches or something. Maybe
Pretty
that's just
cute
how they
witches,
normally
though.
dress.
I'll give them that. They're pretty cute witches. But-
Any good food down there you had?
Oh yeah, all kinds of food. Favorites, soba noodles. I love soba noodles. Had all kinds of noodles, ramen, udon.
Play some games, man.
What's that?
Did you play some games?
Yeah, you guys ever go to Hey Arcade? Those who've been to Japan?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, their ST players, they're pretty legit.
Did you go to Mikado?
No, I didn't. A few guys that were at Hey said that they go there pretty often though. But yeah, I thought I'm good. Like I'm pretty good at ST still, but Jesus Christ, I got destroyed.
It's a whole other world there. We're glad to have you back, sir.
Yeah, good to be back.
Glad to have you. You've been on many of the Halloween shows. There's another one here.
One more year, right?
As we get rolling here, man, I want to give you guys an update. If you saw last week's show, it was a journey. We went down to the YouTube space in New York, and they told us to get out, told us to leave.
You brought OJ. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, they really did? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
we didn't listen. Anyway, as an update to that was on a Saturday. 2 days later, on the following Monday, I got an email saying that we got accepted to be part of the YouTube space, which is awesome.
All right. Because if I see that guy in the front desk, I'm going to give him the finger and tell him to go suck it. Fucking douchebag.
Well, you might see him.
I'm going to kick him.
Wait, how exactly did they reject y'all? They just was like, y'all can't come.
No,
out.
the guy was a fucking dick.
All right, calm down. Everybody calm down.
He was a fucking dick.
No, I like this. Go ahead, Howard.
You got to watch the show from last week. We went to
Howard,
great
be
detail.
sure to wear a shirt that says I'm OJ when you do that.
Oh, God.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you got accepted into going and being part of it. There's a couple things you have to do first to be fully indoctrinated, I guess, I don't know, or brought into the fold there. You have to do an online class, which I did do. It took about an hour. It was really wacky. It was hosted by this guy, Brent. And it was very like, I don't know if you remember the Epic Mail commercials that we made for Sean's Man Hole Punch. Was very similar to that. Hey, bros, unlock the space. This is that kind of thing. But what's funny about it is, I believe Serafix in the comments last week was talking about, like, he's like, it'd be funny if you, need a certain amount of subscribers to, like, go in certain rooms. I made the joke, like, to go into the bathroom, you need, like, a certain amount of subscribers and blah, blah, blah. And it's actually accurate. You need 5K just to go there and use a lot of the stuff, but you need 50,000 to use Studio D, whatever that is, or to go live, or to do a live broadcast.
You know, it's code for D.
It's code for D. You know what the D is. All kinds of other stuff. Like they could ban you if you get 3 strikes, just like YouTube. If you do something stupid in there.
Yes, just Ed in 612. If Sue Wilson comes along, let her up. The same girl. Yep. Thanks a lot.
Ow, Ed.
Yes.
What was going on there?
I had to let a guest in.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I was like, what, is he doing a bit or something? What's going on here? And they also suggest you have production insurance, because if you break one of their cameras or something, they'll charge you completely. So you could hit with like a bill for like $8,000 or something if you
Damn.
depending on how much damage you do.
And
So,
that's why I'm in.
and the only other thing we got to do is I have to actually go down there for the orientation for 2 hours. And tomorrow, Howard and I will be going down there at our appointments at 4:30. And we'll see how that goes. So we're going to be down at the YouTube space for 2 hours. Maybe we'll meet Brent and the bros and unlock the space. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes, man. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sure we'll be talking about next week what goes on there. What do you think, Howard?
Get ready to get kicked out, because I'm going to give everybody the fucking finger.
Well, they're letting us in now.
Howard is going to get all the free strikes.
Yes.
I'm going to get you the three strikes, sir.
They're letting us
You
in
guys
now.
are already on 1 strike for coming in 2 days early.
Yeah.
But I would like to put it out there, since me and Howard will be hanging out tomorrow in the city and going down there. Follow us on Twitter, because I'll be using the Periscope.
John, I'm not a cheap date, so I hope you got large
Oh, I know how
pockets.
it goes. I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, for Studio D.
We're going to the studio. We're going to sneak in. Follow us on Twitter, because you get the link in. When we go up live on Periscope, we're doing a bunch of videos tomorrow. You can check those out. So there you go, all right? Boom. So let's get to it, man. This is the Halloween SpooktacUlar. That's right. It's a loaded big bag of candy for you all, man. So, man, Halloween is coming. It's on Saturday this year.
Perfect.
Crazy stuff. So,
the cops in LA and the cops get very nervous on Halloween.
I can imagine. That's for most places.
Everyone's in a mask. Who do I arrest?
I just saw something on Facebook today that was funny. They're going to start carding kids at grocery stores for buying eggs. You believe that?
What's funny though is that a couple weeks ago,
sense.
a couple weeks ago there was an egg shortage or something. Like, we're sorry about the rising price of eggs. It's not our fault.
See?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Chickens just want to have sex with each other.
So when they're checking the kid's card or an ID to sell them eggs, what are they looking for? Like, you have to be 18 to buy an egg, or what? Or to buy
12.
Yeah, what is
12 or older.
What is the required age for buying eggs?
Yeah, Howard, you know.
I don't know. Just said you're going to start carding.
What they're actually looking at when they ID you for eggs.
It's because of a couple of cases of salmonella that broke out. And so the eggs have to be more carefully inspected.
Oh, all right.
You can't use old chickens, which you can tell because when you break an egg open that's from an old chicken, there's almost no lining.
Huh.
You know the lining that you have to get through?
Have you done this, Ed?
Yeah.
You speaking from experience here?
Oh, yeah.
When did you mess with chicken eggs? This morning?
I'm a big breakfast fan.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, breakfast does rule. He's got a point.
So Halloween's coming. Any general ideas about Halloween or things you're doing or things you've done in the past you may want to bring up? Or Mark, do you even have Halloween?
In Vancouver?
Vancouver.
Well, in Sweden, we don't really have anyone like with Halloween stuff, but here in Vancouver, apparently it's massive.
Are you going to participate? Is this your first Halloween, Mark?
Yeah.
You don't seem to be too excited
pretty much,
about it.
but yeah, because I have to work. My boss promised me that I would get the day off, but I didn't, which is so nice. So
what a guy!
Because I need to be up on Sunday. I start working at 5:30. So,
well, Mark, get some eggs. You know what to do. Come on.
Yeah.
Yoke it up.
That's right.
My daughter is dressing up as Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, wow.
That's
Nice.
So,
see, once you have a kid, you can stop dressing up yourself.
Yeah, you would never dress up.
And this apartment building is having what they call a yappy Halloween party. It's for the dogs in the building.
The dogs.
The dogs are supposed to show up on Thursday in costume in the dog run
It
party.
sounds very Los Angeles to me, Ed.
It is. It's Los Angeles. The cops are nervous and the dogs are in costume.
Nice.
Is your dog dressing? Are you getting involved with this?
I'm not going. I'm not putting Yogi through that.
Okay, yeah, it's demeaning, I think.
My dog's getting dressed up.
What's the costume?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Nice.
I like it.
But Yogi's practically that.
Your dog's more like the Big Bad Wolf, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hates.
Take it to another level. We all play fighting games and say it's BB Hood.
Yeah. She hates when we dress her up. We dress her up a few times and she stays like a statue and she just gives us that face like, you guys are such dicks.
Am I a clown to you? A Halloween clown? I went to something last night which was pretty awesome, man. It's called the Jack-O-Lantern Blaze.
Go away.
That sounds like something else entirely.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. It was in Croton, New York.
Sounds like a race.
Yeah. It was basically a field where they had thousands of jack-o'-lanterns. That's basically the most simplest way I can describe it. You just kind of walk through, and it was weird. You go out there at night, and pretty awesome. Some of the designs and stuff are pretty amazing. They like stacked them on top of each other and made like people out of them and stuff, and carved like bodies in there, and it's pretty insane. Yeah.
One of my friends, two and a half of my friends, only a half because the half just did some help but didn't really do much for it. They did an entire murder mystery night thing. So they figured that nobody was going to actually reply to this, like maybe half of them would. So they invited 13 people for a small 3-bedroom apartment for a murder mystery night. All 13 of the people invited RSVP'd. So they had to spend like a month writing up skits and everything, and they put everything together, and it was great. And they couldn't figure out who the murderer was, which was a shame.
Wonder who it was.
It was me. It honestly was me.
I would have guessed as soon as I got there.
Well,
Even the murderer. No.
People came in costumes, and they had little cards for whatever. You told them in advance what costume you were going to wear, and they wrote a little story for you. So I'm reading mine. It's like, you're the lawyer for Miss Beatrice Body. Okay. In a fit of rage, you crushed her head against a table and stabbed her in the neck. I'm like,
Of course, the lawyer
wait,
did it.
Oh,
what?
Wow.
Oh, I'm the bad guy? I started stealing stuff, like hiding. I hid the murder weapon underneath the couch and stole some of the items they needed, just shoved them in my pockets. I put them back later.
Always suspect OJ.
Right?
My lesson I try to tell
You're a
everyone.
thief.
You know it.
Ed, you're from the Sleepy Hollow general area, kind of around there, right?
I am? I didn't know that.
Well, you weren't too far away from there.
Not too far away from it.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
go. Come on, man.
Sleepy Hollow. Oh, no, where is that? That's sort of in the lower Catskills, isn't it?
It's Westchester County. Right above.
Right next to Terrytown.
Yeah, right next to Terrytown.
All right. Well, yeah, not too far. I was Manhattanite. I grew up in Mount Vernon, New York. That's the first town.
Yeah, it's not too far from there.
So, yeah.
Any Halloween memories? Anything going on? Did you ever see The Horseman? That's what I was trying to ask. We don't even know where Sleepy Hollow is, so I guess not.
No. I got sick almost every Halloween. I couldn't stop, reaching in the bag and just eating the candy that I had. And so I was usually coming home sick.
So what, just go to one house, eat the candy, and you're just throwing up?
Go to the next house. No, do the whole neighborhood. And by the time I was done, I was pretty sick. Then I got a little older, and I started planting scary things for the kids coming to my house.
What did you do?
Bear traps?
Oh, like hand coming out from the doorway under the porch, or a little aluminum foil trough with hairspray, or hairspray flames, and
wow,
hairspray flames.
Hairspray, you just match in front of a hairspray.
Gene Simmons style.
Yeah.
What do you do? Shoot flames at the children.
And nail polish remover, and you light a little thing across the sidewalk.
You came for candy, you're getting flame. That's what you get.
He said he wanted an atomic fireball.
Brian, let's go to Brian. Any Halloween things you want to mention? Stories of the past, things you're doing coming up. I don't know, or whatever you want to say.
Not really, to be honest. That's a holiday my family didn't traditionally celebrate.
Was this
I'm in the
religious?
same boat as you, sir. I'm in the same boat as you.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with religion. We just didn't
Didn't go
get into
down.
Halloween. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Are you resentful? Let's get deep into Brian's mind. Are you resentful about this?
Not really.
You don't care.
Yeah, Halloween to me is, it's cosplay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like
What's
bad. It's
wrong
like
with
bad.
that?
It's bad cheap cosplay, I guess, right? Yeah.
Oh no,
it is.
it's not. I don't think it's anything wrong with it. I just not too hype for it.
Mm.
I'm more hype for like Comic-Con and stuff like that than actual Halloween.
Yeah. All right. I think we've talked to Grog about this many times in the past, sir.
Oh yeah. This year, not so much anything.
Nothing really going
on.
Put the costume on him, Ed.
I did go to Haunted House while in Japan, though.
You did? All right, tell us about that.
They're pretty tame. It was just a bunch of lights flashing at us and like rubber spiders falling from strings from the ceiling as we walk by, and just stuff like that.
Okay, cool, man.
Oh,
So let's get into some here. This has become a tradition on the show for many years.
Oh, yeah.
We'd like to take a look at the best, quote-unquote, sexy costumes that are available out there. So here we go. The best sexy costumes of 2015.
Uh-oh.
We've got about 20 of them, so we're trying to get through them. And feel
There
free,
needs to be a
guys.
Subway sandwich somewhere.
I did not find a sexy Subway sandwich.
Damn it.
You know what I mean?
That's actually my costume, Mark. Come on, man. Just cover my body in mayo. Walk
Call
out
it
the
the
door.
sexy foot long.
Oh.
The sexy foot long, yeah.
That's really disturbing.
That's a little disturbing. Come on now.
Well,
All right,
don't worry,
so-
they sell 3 inches now.
I'm going to pop them up. You guys can just riff on whatever you want to say about it. The first one here, they usually do with a lot of these costumes. They take things from that are meant to be for kids and then like overly sexualize them. You're going to see a lot of that. So here you go. This is the first one. From SpongeBob SquarePants, we have Patrick. Who is
That
What?
Oh my.
something else entirely.
That's not Patrick at all.
Patrick, who's an obese, gelatinous creature, is no longer.
Starfish?
It looks like a dildo.
Oh,
I didn't want to say it, but it's a little too pointy, though.
all right. So keeping with that theme, here's the next one. Oscar the Grouch.
Okay.
Nice cans? Ha ha ha.
So Muppet
gosh.
covered in trash is finally
That's-
sexy.
Yeah.
And it is
Yeah.
sexy.
You got to think, how do they think, like, what are we going to do for boots or for shoes? Like, they really had to, there was some effort into that. What do we do for these?
Yeah, the trash
I guarantee
can
there's
is
like a
the-
whole study group and everything.
Torso's the trash can.
I don't know. I think it looks a little trashy.
Very nice.
Hey, yo. Put
Very
a lid
nice.
on it.
These puns are everything.
Ed, what do you think about the sexy Oscar the Grouch?
Ooh, well, yeah, she can be as grouchy as she wants.
What does that say on the bot?
I don't know
I
if
love
this does.
something. I can't read that.
I love trash, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
think so.
classy.
She wants your trash, correct. All right, here's one. I'm just going to put it up and then explain it. This one is called anorexia.
What?
Anorexia.
That's awful.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not good taste.
Very
A lot of guys
sexy.
with Rexia Anna.
That's a bad pun on eating disorder, huh?
I think so, Howard, yes. I think you may have cracked the code on that.
She looks like Samantha from Bewitched.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The chick's
Does the
hot.
tape measure come with a costume?
I think it does. You're like, look how skinny I am.
Probably.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not good, but interesting.
That's really bad, yeah.
All right, here's the next one. I'm just going to put it up. I don't know what this is. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
What?
As a
He's a
One
titty.
nipple?
Stop being a boo.
Oh,
It's just one boob.
What was that? What that is? I thought it was a doorbell.
You can press the button to see what happens, I guess.
is he a boob or an eyeball?
It's actually supposed to be a boob, yeah.
Yeah. But
Why one?
Why just one?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
where's the mammogram
Because he is a boob.
costume?
it's one of those couples costumes.
he's Janet Jackson. He's
That's
Janet
right.
Jackson's
His partner
boob.
is supposed to be the other boob, I'm sure.
Is Janet Jackson's
Oh,
boob, you say?
Janet Jackson.
Janet
nipple
Jackson's
slip?
boob from the Super Bowl.
Aw.
All right, there you go. The boob costume.
Does that mean he's a pasty guy?
I'm trying to get you guys in the spirit, man. Maybe you'll be interested in one of these costumes for yourself to get into the holiday. Okay?
If you want to see me wearing that Oscar, you got it.
I want to, yeah. Come on, it's Halloween, man.
Oscar the Grog.
All right, here's another one. Similar character from our childhood that's now sexualized. Sexy Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Boom.
Mm.
I'm not
Good
gonna lie.
grief.
That's the worst. Better.
That's the same girl over and over, isn't it?
I don't know.
No,
about
that does look like the first one, the
Yeah.
Patrick one.
You know what?
Is
You need to keep
Yeah.
staring at them.
Is it nice for you to think there's more than one? Come on.
Hey, John, she enjoys peanuts.
Whoa.
Nice, Howard.
Whatever you say, sir.
Did you ever imagine, when you saw Charlie Brown, the cartoon, you ever like, I wish there was a sexy version of him? Or is he sexy enough as he is already?
Nobody imagined.
No one ever imagined that.
It should come with a bald skull cap for her, too.
All right, here's one. I'm just going to put it
This will
up.
really make it weird.
A bald, bald cap. That'd be awesome. All right, here we go. The condom dispenser. Classic.
Nice.
That's a classic dude type of costume.
He's just hoping someone reaches in there for one.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tactfully
Yeah,
placed.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm just guessing
Wow.
someone's gonna just reach their arm in there and just grab really painfully.
Somebody
I can't
should
find anything.
his friend should
Yeah,
dress
that's
up
probably
as
what's
a
going to happen.
his friend should dress up as a penis and the other one as a condom. Then it'd be a trio
Oh,
And they'll be
Safe.
spending
Yeah.
the night together.
condoning
Alone.
safe sex.
Yes. All right, this is a weird one. It's an inflatable doll costume.
That's cool.
What?
That's
That
cool.
That,
I like that. I
That
like
is
that.
Do you leave your mouth open at all times?
I think you have to. It forces it open.
That's freaky.
The costume forces your holes to be open at all times.
It reminds me of one of the most popular ones out here right now is called Invisible, and it's not a white suit like that. It's a black suit. And everybody's outraged because it's making the kids invisible in the street.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
It's like a black suit with a hood, with a face, you know, and I'm invisible, it says.
All right, inflatable doll. There you go. Disgusting. This one I kind of think is nice. It's similar idea to the early ones. 60 Chewbacca.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's a nice outfit.
It's put together nicely. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Yeah, let's go with it.
It'd be so funny if you see someone dressed in that, like this girl dressed up that nicely, and then she goes to a party, she says nothing, someone asks her question, just every answer.
Just like a perfect recreation of the Wookiee sound, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's sexy, and then she opens her mouth. It's like,
I wouldn't care.
okay.
That's fine.
Wow.
She's got a hairy personality.
What it really looks like is someone that killed a Wookiee and then skinned him and made an outfit out of him.
Definitely.
That's actually what
Where's
it
the
is.
rest of the Wookiee?
That's how they did all the costumes. They skinned all the characters.
Skinned Patrick.
It's like she's holding the head. She's holding like the Wookiee brain behind her. That's why her arms behind her body. See?
It's just a severed head.
All right, moving on here. This is the pussy magnet. The pussy magnet.
That's dope.
Did he need to take it off?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what that is?
Because it's a guy.
Perfection.
Our is on fire.
Oh, suit for you.
Did they Photoshop that magnet onto an otherwise normal model?
I don't really know. No, these are real costumes. These are all real costumes. This is a real costume.
No candy for you.
It looks really uncomfortable in that one.
Do you think that this guy's going to get any chicks with this costume?
Or pussy.
No, the cats will scare them all away.
He's already got 6, doesn't he? Or
That's right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this next one I got to explain it. Do you guys remember that story about the lion that was killed by the dentist in Africa? They actually made a sexy Cecil the lion. That was the name of the lion.
Oh my god!
And I'm not even joking. This is actually true. You can look this up.
John, why you lying for?
I'm not lying. I ain't lying.
What about this costume sets it as Cecil, not any other lion?
Well, if you go to the website, this which you can see there, it's Cecil the lion, sexy Cecil.
They just tagged it differently this year, and like, we can't just have a lion. We have Cecil the lion.
But if you buy the costume, they're donating some of the money to a charity, I guess, to help the lions. But at the same time, you are portraying the murdered lion as sexy.
I can just see someone wearing this at a party, and they're like, "Oh, how cute! You're a lion," and she'll get pissed and correct you. No, I'm not just a lion. I am Cecil, the lion that was killed.
and then they kill all
so uppity about it.
Yeah,
and the conversation would be dead after that.
Kids have been dressing up as cats ever since they were born. So.
All right, so you guys aren't buying it. Okay, well, when I show you the next one, then you're gonna get what I'm going with this. Okay. Right. There's the dentist with the lion head. The costume you could buy.
Wow.
Now it makes sense.
All right, sold.
Now you're buying what I'm selling here.
You couldn't pay me enough to be the model for that shot.
It's pretty sick.
There you go, man.
I wonder how he feels like the model for that one.
He is smug. Look how smug that face is.
It looks like a forced smile.
Yeah,
he's getting paid, man. All right.
Yeah.
I forget his name, and I'd like to leave it that way.
Yeah.
I'm a dentist.
Not sexy. I'll give it that.
We'll shop a harsh dentist. Okay, whatever. Okay, here's one. I'm just gonna put it up. You guys can figure this out for yourselves.
So I get it.
What? She's the O in Google?
She's both O's.
She's both O's in Google.
Both O's.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That must be kind of annoying if she always gonna walk.
What's the deal with the guy on the left with his O face?
You know what? I'll bet these two. Like, just have those two shirts, and they could go up to any girl whose boobs.
Yeah, that's the idea. I guess.
Like, get on both sides without them suspecting it.
I'm sure both T-shirts say Google. They just rearranged them so that she would fit.
You know what? That chick is probably random. They probably did go to a party by themselves, and they went up to every chick with big boobs, like, "Hey, take a picture with us."
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Or not even hey, take a picture. They just get on both sides. Someone happened to have a camera, and they should look over.
You know, I think you're right, and we should find all of these photos to prove that that's what they did.
There you go. I guess they're trying to double team some chick at this party. That's good.
They probably did.
Oh, you think they did?
Yeah.
Congrats to them.
Yeah.
And her. All right. This one I don't know what it did. Oh, okay. This is all right. I'm just gonna put it up. This is sexy George R.R. Martin.
What the hell?
Who is the creator?
That's a Playboy bunny. What did Playboy do this?
He's the creator of Game of Thrones. Yes.
Okay. Well,
So Playboy had a smart idea here, and
Yeah.
I'm torn between wanting him to
important too. Like this isn't some random girl.
yeah, exactly.
See,
That's why.
I'm torn between wanting him to finish the books and if that's what he looks like, just delaying him from finishing the books.
Just more photo shoots, right?
I can't look at it anymore. It's freaking me out. All right. This is a real costume. Brian, come on, man. You can watch this tomorrow. It'll be uploaded later. You can watch it over and over again. We need the views, honestly. So I'll keep. I'm just going to put this one up. This is from The Walking Dead. This is a real costume. I don't know if you guys watched The Walking Dead. This is the sassy Rick Grimes. He was a male character on the show, and they made a female version of the character.
Yeah, now, on the includes list, it should also say, does not include ability to pronounce the word name Carl.
Oh, shit.
Coral.
All right, you guys aren't impressed with that one.
No.
Let's go to the next one.
Kind of tame, kind of normal.
This is called the ring toss.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the guy with the magnet around his head, too, isn't it?
He's got all these costumes.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm pretty
I
sure
wouldn't be
that-
surprised if he wore both at once.
He just went through a bad breakup. He's doing whatever he can to get back on his feet.
Wow. He's the ringmaster now, right?
There you go. Would you ever wear this, Howard? How much would I have to pay you to wear this? To like a family party or something?
Family party.
I would. I would wear it to a family.
Yeah?
Yeah.
45 cents.
Because I'm a dick.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
You have your elderly female relatives throw the things at it?
Whoa, that's pushing it.
All right, here's the next one. I didn't write down what this was. I have no idea. It's it's like this attaches to your body and you can walk around with this.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
You want a scary Halloween costume? Right there you go.
It looks like they have puppet feet, like they escaped from Avenue Q or Sesame Street or something.
That's true. It's like, yeah, I'm having sex with this puppet. What do you think about that?
I think that's a YouTube thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Definitely.
This next one here is called Nip Slip. There we go.
Wow.
There's the
Okay.
shirts.
Nip Slip.
Man.
Honestly, it just looks like she has a skin condition.
Yeah.
Like neck.
Or she should dye her hair, say Janet Jackson.
Yeah, see, we're back to that again.
Yeah, it's
it
coming back.
works.
All right, this is similar to the George R.R. Martin. This is sexy Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astronomer.
Oh, God.
Oh, the mustache is killing me.
Okay.
Yes, Ed.
Can we be done now?
There's only two more. There's only two more.
Does that come with the galaxy background?
I hope so.
They're
You just
getting...
walk around with like a green screen galaxy background everywhere
Or you get
go.
your friends to carry around in the back.
This next one's very tasteless. I'm just going to put it up. This is Megyn Kelly. Donald Trump had some comments to say about her.
Okay.
This is an actual costume. There you go.
Okay.
Awful. And then, of course, to top it off, we have the sexy Donald Trump to finish off.
There we go.
Wow.
Sexy Donald Trump.
To finish
Did
off.
anyone see the Donald Trumpkin on Facebook? Somebody posted a big pumpkin that had been carved into the face of Donald Trump with
not seen
hair and the mouth and everything. So,
Would you go out with a sexy Donald Trump? Anyone here?
I would.
I would.
I don't know. Her hair's
I
probably
would.
more
Zero
recent than his.
hesitation. That was quick. He was waiting for that question.
I would. All right.
Good stuff.
Seems like a crazy good fun.
could I call you anything else? Yay, thank you, John. Nice cavalcade.
So there you go. The sexy costumes of 2015. Excellent stuff out there. Really enjoyed it. You guys are getting those costumes. You're going to be have a lot of fun on Halloween, I think. Yeah. So there you go. What we're going to do now is we take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to play our game for the evening. But before we go, well, actually, we're going to go, and then you're going to see a little speech by the King of the Vampires. That's right. Here's a message from Dracula. There you go.
Ah, the children of the night. What music they make. Sing. Sing to your lord who has come to claim his bride. Cry praise to a heart fulfilled that has lain fallow these many centuries. Should I reveal to you that I was some creature that sustains itself forever by drinking human blood? Some vampire out of legend? You would go screaming to a priest, who would tell you such things do not exist. The vampire in these times should perish from solitude and disbelief. No, gentlemen, to look upon me and see that truth, it is impossible. But to look upon John Rambo and OJ is to see the truth. As you will presently. Until then, cheers.
All right, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're going to play the Feud. Ramborgian Feud. It's not like Family Feud, not at all. It's completely different. Well, it's a little similar, actually. So we have two teams here. We have up above the Trotta family. Woo! Of course, Ed Trotta, Mark Crown, and Howard. And then below we have the OJ family, OJ, Brian, and Grog.
High five, Brian.
So why are we playing Ramborgian Feud? Well, many people say Family Feud is sort of a cursed show. It kind of fits in with the Halloween thing. A lot of the hosts, strange things have happened to them. I'm hosting this, so we'll see what happens to me. We'll find out next week.
Don't die, John.
Doesn't take over.
This is how much I appreciate viewers and all of you. I'm hosting Family Feud here. It's basically like taking a bullet. Very similar. So the way this is going to work, we first match two people up. It will be Ed versus OJ. I will ask a question. The first person to raise their hand can answer the question. The board will then show your answer, if it is indeed on the board. The other person can then answer. The person with the highest rated answer then takes control of the game. They can pass or play. If you play, the team must answer all the questions before they get 3 strikes. If you get 3 strikes, the other team can steal it, so on and so forth.
Well, you got all the rules.
Yeah. I got all the rules, man.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's optimal.
Did you poll an audience or just make these up, John?
These are polled, Ed. These questions and answers are from the 1993 Super Nintendo video game, Family Feud.
I play this one often.
Are you serious?
I am completely serious.
Like once a year.
You have this game?
Tell them.
I want to make sure my hand can be seen when I raise it.
Sure, raise your hand. Okay. So this is going to be kind of weird. All right, so are we ready? So it's going to be just Ed versus OJ right now.
Okay.
You must raise your hand. The first person to raise your hand gets it. Okay?
Got it.
So here we go. And the question is, we asked the audience, name something the police do at the station to those who are arrested. OJ.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs. No handcuffs.
Suspense, John.
Hey.
Ed.
All right. Book them.
Book them. Show me book them. Boom. All right. Woo! Trotta family has control. Do you want to play or pass?
Oh, we'll play.
All right,
guys?
Yep.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, we're going to Mark Crown right now. Name something the police do at the station to those who are arrested.
interrogate them.
Interrogate. Show me interrogate.
Yeah.
There you go. Supposed to talk to the contestants here. Howard, tell us a little about yourself. Where you from? You want to just answer? Name something the police do at the station to those who are arrested, Howard. We're on the clock here.
How much time do I have left? Tell me.
About 2 seconds.
Oh, damn it! I don't know.
Say anything.
That's 1X, huh?
Oh, nothing. You got nothing, Howard.
Yeah.
All right, it's 1X. We're going back to Ed now. What do you got, Ed?
Okay, they put him in a cell.
Put him in a cell.
Holding cell. Cell.
Show me. Put him in a cell. Boom. There you go. Okay, we're going back to Mark.
Only 2, that's a good one.
You guys are running. You guys are running the board here. All right, Mark. Pressure's on here. You got 1 strike already. Thanks to your friend Howard there. You shouldn't have chosen him as a partner. I don't know why you did. What do you think, Mark? Something the police do at the station to those who are arrested. The top answer is still available.
Search them.
Search them. No.
Ooh.
Howard, it's all on you.
Feed them.
Feed them. That is something they do, but it's not on the board.
Damn it!
The Trotta family has lost control and moves over to the OJ family. We're going to go to Brian now.
I think guys.
Yep.
And Brian, if you get, all you need to do is get 1 answer, and you have stolen all the points. If you get it wrong, the Trotta family takes all the points.
Oh man, the pressure.
There's a lot of pressure here.
Okay.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Doesn't matter, Ed.
Tell us. Tell us.
Fingerprint.
Fingerprint.
That's it.
Show me. Fingerprint.
But that's number 1.
Oh!
Yeah. Damn.
That's kind of unfair because I work with the cops every day.
Ah. All right, you're disqualified. All right, the OJ, if I gotta write this down. So the first team to get 300 points is going to be the winner today.
Damn, that's a good start then.
Can we do the quick math on this, John? How many points is that?
All right.
Oh.
That's 41, 50, 82, I think.
Oh, hold on. Let's get the official calculator. This is how they do it on the show with calculators out.
82.
What? 82.
Okay.
Do we get to find out what the other 2 were?
82, yes you do.
Okay, because I have a guess.
The OG family is 82 points right now. And the other 2 are Mugshot
Uh-huh.
and Phone Call.
Yeah! I would have done it.
All right. Let's go back here. Reset the board. That worked out pretty decently.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
For us.
So it'll now be Mark Crown versus Brian. First one to raise your hand. We'll answer first. Just make sure everything's set up properly. Okay. I'm a little paranoid about this, you know? All right, here we go. First one to raise your hand can answer. All right, here we go. Name something that can give you blisters. Brian.
Weightlifting.
This is weightlifting. It is not on the board.
Uh-oh.
Mark.
Mark, come on, my man.
Something that gives you blisters.
Does gym count as...
The gym is exactly what he said. Does not count.
Okay.
Brian, back to you.
Masturbating.
Wow.
You're doing it wrong.
Everything you guys are saying is true, but it's not on the board.
That is not the 1993 Super Nintendo version.
1990, you guys got there. 1993 Super Nintendo. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we basing it off of that.
Going back to Mark now.
In what universe?
What gives you blisters? So,
Something to give you blisters.
shoes.
Mark says shoes. Hold on here. I got to Get to my position. Show me shoes. Top answer.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
All right, Mark. Do you want to play or pass it?
Let's play.
That was
Let's
amazing.
play. All right, Howard. Something that can give you blisters.
Playing video games.
Playing video games. It's not on the board, no.
Bullshit.
Really? Why not? That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's
I
fucking
agree.
nonsense.
It's not on the board.
Fuck this game.
It's based on a poll.
I rage quit.
Mr.
Fuck this
Entrada.
I'll say sunburn.
Sunburn is not on the board.
Ow!
What?
This is a tough one, man. We're going to Mark Crown here. Mark, something that can give you
I don't know.
blisters.
Wood.
Wood. It's a
Wood?
little tough, so I got to try to, interpret some of these answers to see if it would. Wood, I cannot give you wood. It's not. Can you be more specific? What are you doing with the wood? Maybe something more specific.
oh, he's looking in the wrong direction.
Mark.
Yeah, you guys can talk to each other as well if you need to.
Oh, thanks. You tell us that now, right?
Shopping. What like
Chopping wood.
Is that what you said, Mark? Chopping wood?
Chopping wood. I can't give you chopping wood, no. It's not on there. All right, we're passing it over to Grog, I believe gets it.
My first thought was Burns, but what do you
All right,
guys
Grog, so, again, there's only 39 points on the board, which isn't a big deal, but you have a chance to take it all, or give it to them. Something that gives you blisters.
Come on, Greg.
Every time I touch something hot, I get a blister from it. I thought like a scald or a burn.
Wow. Show me burning. Fire, we got it.
Okay.
The OG team
Nice.
takes the
They're
points.
kicking our butt.
That's 2 in a row we stole.
It's
We
45
haven't played one
points.
yet.
Another 45
Okay,
points.
what are these other answers? If that's so low on
Yeah,
this
I'm
is-
curious.
It's
Like,
pretty
is there a
bad.
blister machine that came out in '92 that
I'll
I
show
just
you the
don't
rest of it.
remember?
The garden.
Garden.
What about like
You what?
gardens?
How?
Gardening.
Running?
Garden. Shoveling.
Shoveling.
I was going to give you the one. It was close to what Mark said, but I couldn't do it.
No bowling on there?
Sweeping. And running.
Running, yeah.
Oh, I figured
Wait,
they'd go right with shoes.
running it-
All right.
And shoes. I mean,
No question, John. Don't be that guy. You're winning the game. Don't be a sore winner, okay?
All right, let's do this, Howard.
All right, you guys are dominating this game.
Yeah. We got to get our shit together, guys.
Okay, here we go. It's going to be Howard versus Grog. Right here on Ramborgian Feud. Where's my question? Oh, I gotta find it. Okay, this is a good one. I like this one. Make sure everything's proper here. Okay. All right, guys. Name a food you wouldn't or couldn't eat with your fingers. Grog.
Soup.
Grog says soup. Show me soup. He's got it.
Nice.
give you blisters.
John,
Probably would.
Yes, Howard.
your internet fucking sucks, because I raised my hand first.
No. We got to replay. Everyone can watch.
That leg.
All right, Greg, we play or pass it?
We're gonna play this one.
We're going to play it, okay. We're going over to OJ. Something that you cannot eat with your fingers, or you wouldn't eat with your fingers.
Ice cream?
This is ice cream. Show me ice cream. Got it.
Ooh, that's pretty low with 6, and there's still 2 more less than it.
We're going to Brian.
Uh-oh.
Something that you would not or could not eat with your fingers, Brian. What do you say? Come on, Brian. Couple seconds here. Just name any food. Any
Yeah,
food. Wrong. That's the wrong answer,
What'd he
Brian.
say?
He said, I
What'd
don't
you say?
know. He didn't answer.
What did he say?
I said I don't know.
Oh, okay.
All right, going back to Grog. Seems like this is Grog's alley. This is maybe what he does. He actually does all this.
Spaghetti.
Grog says spaghetti. Show me spaghetti.
Number one.
You got it.
Wow.
We're giving him a lot of points if we fuck this up, guys.
We're going back to OJ now. Something you wouldn't or couldn't eat with your fingers.
Cereal?
Cereal.
Good answer. Good answer.
Says cereal. No.
What?
Cereal.
that
You can
was
eat
deep.
cereal with your hands.
Yeah, you can, John.
Straight from the
No
box,
one
yeah.
does it. It's so much better with milk.
All right, we're going to go
I
to Brian
do it
here. I
all
got
the
2
time.
strikes, Brian.
All right.
Gotta give us something here, man.
Oatmeal.
He says oatmeal. Show me oatmeal. No, there's no oatmeal.
Oh, no.
There's no oatmeal. The Trotta family has a chance to steal the points. I believe it is Howard.
No, God.
I believe it's Howard's got a chance. Howard?
Say French fries.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say French fries.
Water.
Water? He says water. It is not water,
You
no.
like
You don't
it's not
eat
the
water, you
food.
drink water.
Yes. The OJ family takes the points.
Yeah.
We're getting owned.
My God. My God. All right, we got to tally up the points here. I think they may have won the game.
Wait,
Really.
can we see them answers?
Yeah, hold on a second. You gotta have the points, all right? My God.
I think we'll see eggs.
Oh,
Eggs.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Chili.
All right, you guys have 200 points. You need
When
300 to
that
win. I don't know if the Trotta family can come back. But we'll see. Number 3, mashed potatoes or mashed foods. Any mashed food would have been fine. Pudding. And peas.
What?
Who are these two people?
Yeah, I agree.
No one would have ever guessed peas.
Peas. There you go.
All they wanted was peas on. I'm done. That's not funny.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, so there you go.
That audience must have been weird.
All right, so I believe it's back to John and Ed now.
Okay.
You guys got to save the team here. Okay? All right, here we go. This is a good one. I like it. John and Ed, name something people often say to each other, but do not really mean. Ed,
You look great.
you look great. Show me. You
No,
look
that
great.
process is bad.
We got it.
Wow.
That was only 2.
That's the hard one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, do you
Okay.
want to play it or pass it off?
I know what number 1 is.
Let's play.
All right, Ed's playing. We're going to go to Mark here. Something people often say to each other, but don't really mean it. Five seconds, Mark.
I like you.
I like you. I don't know if I could take that.
Uh-oh.
Well, you guys are in a bit of a bind. I'm going to take it.
It's love you, right?
I love
Yeah.
you.
I was-
It's fine. No, it's perfectly fine.
Why would you say like over love?
We're going to accept
I
it.
was gonna say I love you, but I don't know.
That's all right. I'm accepting it. It's fine. Howard,
Oh my God. I don't know.
something people say to each
Say
other
something.
that they don't really mean. Come on. I'm sure you do it. Think about the lies that you tell every day.
I think you.
What?
You look. Oh,
Go ahead.
I don't know. Just pass.
Wrong.
I don't know.
Back to Ed.
Have a nice day.
Show me have a nice day. Top answer.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, back to Mark here. Something people say that don't really mean. You got one strike already from Howard.
How are you doing?
How are you doing? Show me how are you doing. Number 2 answer.
Whoa!
You guys are coming back.
That's legit.
All right,
Everyone
Howard.
else that. No one cares how you really are.
All right, Howard. People don't really mean. Something people don't really mean this phrase.
Oh my god.
Come on, Howard. 5 seconds, sir. Go back to Ed.
Okay. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Okay,
Nice to see
all right. Let's see. Show me nice to see you again. There you go.
you. Glad to see you.
Glad to see you.
No
Nice.
pressure.
Come on, Mark.
And my guess will be, what did you do today?
What did you do today? No. Fuck.
Oh, God.
That seems like a legit one.
All right, I believe it's OJ here. John, hold on. Don't answer.
Dress doesn't make you look fat.
Think about it first. Whoa. Think about what you're saying. You have a chance to take all the points or to give them all away. Name something people often say to each other but don't really mean.
I hope your test comes back naked. No, that's horrible.
Whoa.
Wow.
OJ.
What do you
Wow.
Okay.
Can't we help?
I missed you. Yeah, are we allowed to talk with them or?
say? No.
No, we
Okay,
can't.
I missed you.
I missed you. That's your answer. He says, I missed you.
Yeah.
No! And the Trotta family has taken the points. They deserve it. They fought hard for those points.
It's the last one.
The answer is actually, I hate you.
Yeah, that was my guess.
Oh, man. All right.
13, 19, 24, 6. Down to 6. Carry the
Well, you're
2.
not getting the I hate you points.
5, 8. 86.
Is that right?
Well, is it supposed to add up to 100? And then
No.
I hate you is off, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, 86, I think.
Yeah. I don't know why the points are they are. It's just how it is
Yeah, 86.
in the game.
Probably because some of them have more than 6 answers.
All right. Very nice. How are we doing here?
You look great.
We're trying for a comeback here.
Oh,
I hate
God.
you.
Don't call it a comeback.
Best comeback ever if y'all pull this off.
All right, go to the next round. It is the Trotta family with 86 points. The OJ family has 206 points. Our next question is going to be Mark and Brian going at it here. Okay. Let's see what our question is. Oh, this is great. This is a great one. Okay, guys. This is Mark and Brian.
Yeah.
Name a piece of equipment you'd find in any office. Brian.
Damn it.
Computer.
A computer, he says. Show me computer. We got it. You guys going to play or you're going to pass it off?
1993. Yeah. Wow.
You're going to play it or pass it off, Brian?
I'll play it.
All right, great. You're going to play it. Grog is up. Piece of equipment.
Fax machine.
A
You can
fax
talk,
machine.
right? There we go.
A fax machine, he says. There's no fax machine.
Oh, 1993. They should be everywhere there.
OJ?
Call me stapler.
Yeah, good job, OJ. That was my answer.
A stapler?
Yeah,
Yeah?
stapler.
Stapler, no.
What?
John, wait.
No.
Pause.
That's
Let me ask the question again.
That's bullshit.
A piece of equipment you'd find in any office.
A stapler's
A stapler.
equipment. Yeah.
Stapler's not on the board, guys. Brian, you're
Wow,
up.
it was 93, huh? Okay. Got to think the year. Okay.
Oh,
I did. That's why I said fax.
Yeah.
telephone.
Brian says telephone. Show me telephone. Got it.
Boom.
All right.
Going back to Grog.
Piece of equipment. Would a desk be a piece of equipment?
Whose turn?
It's Grog's turn.
Mine.
He's thinking about it. Go, Greg.
I don't know what Ozzy's pointing at right now, or maybe it's
you.
me.
It's your turn.
I know. I'm
He's
thinking.
going. Let him go.
I'm going with it. Sorry, guys. What's wrong? Desk.
Show me desk.
Probably not.
The frill! That is a piece of equipment, and a stapler isn't?
Yeah, I agree with it.
All right, back to John. Back to John. I got 2 strikes with you guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
Okay. Go.
Goodness. 1993 in an office.
Number 1's still up there.
I know. I'm gonna just go with a chalkboard or black.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
In an office? What? We have whiteboards everywhere. Didn't they have blackboards beforehand?
Mm-hmm.
Chalkboard, he says? Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Show me chalkboard. No
I hate you
chalkboard.
all.
No chalkboard. All right, we're going to go up to Ed. Ed can steal it.
Wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Piece of equipment you find in any office, Ed.
Water cooler.
A water cooler. No water cooler.
Oh, thank God.
It's probably
Coffee machine.
Share.
These are all correct answers.
Yeah, they are.
It should have been share.
Doesn't matter if they're correct. They're the top 6.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be a cooking.
And
The OJ family takes the 46 points. So I have this up here. All right, I'll show you guys what the other answers are.
Watch it be copier.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Number
What?
6, calculator.
But
Wait,
not a
Stapler.
fucking stapler.
Number 4, copier.
See?
there it is.
Oh, my God.
But this is gonna be
Refrigerator.
cold.
Watch. Refrigerator, right?
And number 1, typewriter.
Oh! 1993.
Yeah, that
what
was-
was wrong with you?
Yeah,
A steel typewriter?
a typewriter.
Sorry, I blew it. I blew it on water
It's
cooler.
all right. Well, they're all right answers. It's just you need the top 6.
Blew it on
From the
facts.
survey.
I figured 1993. That would be a good answer. But apparently not.
Okay, we are going to Howard and Grog. This game, we're going all the way here, man. Okay, here we go.
If they win this, they take it.
Depending on how many points they get.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're at about 252 right now. So,
Yeah.
all right.
If they got the 2 top ones.
Howard and Grog, are you ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Name the coldest room in the house. Grog.
Basement.
He says the basement. Will we see the basement? Basement. Grog is taking control. You playing or you passing?
I almost kind of want to pass this one. As I look back.
John,
on
you know the
my
way the
team
game
memory.
actually worked is that if there were 2 answers that beat it,
Yeah.
the team would get to guess.
Yeah, we're doing a little different.
We're doing it a little
We got a little
different.
messy.
I don't think we're gonna get all of these. Well, actually,
How
no,
many
let's play
rooms
this.
are there
I don't
in a
think we're gonna
house,
get those
Bob?
other ones. I
You're
don't think the
passing.
other team's gonna get 4, 5, and 6. Let's guess it. We'll play it.
You're playing. Okay, I'm going to John.
My heart. I mean, the bathroom.
The bathroom. Show me the bathroom.
Nice.
All right, going to Brian. Brian.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
It's okay. Talking back to the host. I don't like it.
Guys, got anything?
Can't help you. The closet? Show me closet. No closet. Going back to Grog here.
Attic.
Grog says the attic.
Well, that's usually the hottest, but we'll go.
No. John.
The only other answer I can think of is nonsensical, but
I just
Wait.
had
I can't think of any other weird rooms they would have had in 1993 that they don't have now.
Mhm.
So I'm going to have
Don't
to
overthink
say kitchen.
John
If
says
you're
the
not cooking, that
kitchen.
room is freezing.
Yeah, true.
This one's on the edge. This one's on the edge.
Breakfast nook? What? Kitchen.
I'm not going to accept it. No. I'm
Ah,
not accepting it. Mark. Chance to take the points. Coldest room in the house. 1993.
In the house. So, garage doesn't really fit inside the house.
Don't overthink
so.
it, man. All you gotta do. What do you
So
feel? What do you feel?
I'm gonna say garage.
It's gonna go with the garage.
Good idea.
Yeah, good
Show me garage. Got the garage.
Yeah.
It's not in the house.
Dude, I
you go,
lived in a
Mark.
house in 1993. Who are these people?
Way to go, Mark.
That's
I'm
not in
pretty
the
sure
house.
all of us were alive in 1993.
We'll
Does
show you the
anyone-
rest. Number 5 was dining room.
What? Okay.
Number 4, living room.
Why are these more specifically colder than other rooms?
Number 1, the bedroom.
That was the bedroom.
What?
If your
I'm
bedroom's
doing the
the
hottest
coldest room in the
That just
house,
about covers the whole house.
you're
Yeah.
doing it wrong.
I can't think of another room.
Shenanigans.
Okay.
Nice.
Trotta family's still staying alive here. Man, it's a good thing I made a bunch of these things up. Holy crap. This is our 7th round here.
Who's this for?
This is going to be Howard and Grog. You guys just went? Yeah, you guys just went. So
Yeah.
Ed and John. Okay. So yeah, we are doing a little differently. Usually on a usual Family Feud, one person can answer that buzzes in first, and the other person can actually then answer also, and whoever has the highest rated one. But we screwed it up, so we're not doing that.
I was wondering about that. But
Yeah, I kind of messed it up. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. So Ed and John, name the U.S. city you'd least like to live in. John.
Detroit.
Wow.
Of course.
Very quick.
Oh, wait, it's 1993. Dang it.
Show me. Detroit.
RoboCop was made in the 80s, and that was in Detroit.
Yeah, it's
That's
probably worse.
true.
Playing or passing?
I don't know. You guys want to roll with this one?
Fair call. I'm down either way.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
All right, let's go for terrible cities.
All right, Brian. U.S. city you'd least like to live in.
Bangkok.
Wait.
U.S. city, sir.
You,
Come on. Give me another
my
chance. Give him another chance. Bank. You just wanted to say Bangkok, didn't you?
bad.
5 seconds, Brian. Any cities. Name a city.
Chicago.
Chicago. Show me Chicago. He's got it. Grog.
Washington, D.C.
Show me Washington, D.C.
Outside of the...
No. No Washington, D.C., sir. Back to John.
Okay. There's 2 that I'm thinking of, but I'm going to have to go with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Hoboken!
No Hoboken.
Seriously?
All right, can I do it?
No,
Not
you're
yet.
not up yet.
Not yet.
'Cause I got a good one.
Gotta wait your turn.
They have 1 strike left.
All
Howard.
right, Brian.
Feel free to give us hints, though.
Back to Brian.
New York.
Brian says New York.
But that's there.
Show me New York.
Whoa!
Oh,
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, if we're going New York and Chicago, I wouldn't mind living either of those places, but I guess we'll go
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Grog says Los Angeles.
yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
All right, very nice. John, how many strikes do you guys have? I think 2, right?
Two,
We have
yeah.
2.
Okay.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Come on, John.
Well, it doesn't sound like Jersey's in there, so
Plus this is-
Orlando. You don't
No
live in
Orlando.
Is it Orlando?
No Orlando.
What the frill?
Okay,
no one
Howard.
wants to live in Orlando.
Win this
All right.
for
All
us.
right, Howard's taking control. All right, go ahead.
All right. If I don't hit it with this one, this is bullshit, this game. Newburgh.
No Newburgh.
That's bullshit. It's one of the most dangerous cities in the fucking country. That's
Newburgh.
fucking nonsense.
The OJ family takes the points. They may have won the
Probably
game
the
here.
other two-
Jersey.
If
Hold on.
Bridgeport, put Bridgeport, I wouldn't be surprised.
Newark.
Where's Bridgeport?
No, it's going to be
What is
Miami.
it left? Like Philadelphia and New Jersey.
Fairbanks
It's
will
probably
have.
going to be Philadelphia. Watch.
Hold on,
Go.
we're telling up the
Newark,
points here.
Jersey. I was torn between Hoboken and Newark, and I went with Hoboken.
Yeah,
I was thinking Newark myself, but I don't think
Newark,
Family
yeah.
Feud have that.
The OJ family has won the game. It's over. 338 points.
What was
The
the
5
other
and
two?
6.
Joe, what's the
James,
other two?
Show us the answers,
I will
John.
show you. Hold on. Number 5, Miami.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on!
He said Orlando.
Totally different, man. Number 6, San Francisco.
That is
Who doesn't
bullshit.
want to live there?
Racists.
Yeah. You want to know?
And
You want to know
homophobe.
why? You want to know why I said Newburgh, right?
Well, it's a bad place, but
Newburgh is the only city in the fucking country that has its own FBI building.
but you
Now,
got
you
to
tell me
think.
what's wrong with that.
This is based on polling random people.
1993 was
This is
that
based-
bad, and
This is based on polling 100 people
Yeah.
randomly.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, who's going to know that?
Right.
San Francisco is like one of the safest places in the country.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what that's what it is.
Nonsense.
New York. I mean, that's not that bad of a city. It's a
All
big
right.
city. Got a ton of stuff to do.
So there you go. Well, thank you guys for playing
yeah, but
Ramborgian
I think
Feud.
people think about the traffic and stuff.
Yeah, I
The
guess.
tourists.
Yeah,
And
thank
LA
us we're not
traffic
done yet.
is the worst.
It's over.
It's over.
They
Yeah,
won.
Oh,
That's right. The Trotta family with a score of 129 points. The OJ family 338 points.
Yeah, it wasn't a blowout. That's good.
They have won the game.
that's sarcasm.
Oh, God.
Thank you for playing, gentlemen.
Glad we got on the board.
There we go. Ramborgian Feud. Very nice.
Rage.
Try to go back here.
John,
Yes.
where's our prize?
There's no prize.
You get glory.
Speaking of prizes, John, did you ever get the guys the Hollywood the Ramborgian Squares prizes yet?
I've got them all packaged up. I went to mail them at my office, and the guy's like, "You can't mail that box here."
It's been over a month.
Why? Because it's one of the flat rate boxes. You have to take it to the post office. I have to go to the post office tomorrow.
It's been a month. They still haven't got their prizes. Come on.
Can't wait to
I'm
hear what
terrible
they
at this. Never claimed to be good at it.
All right, well, there we go, man. That's a show. That's the SpooktacUlar 2015. I had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys who watched it enjoyed it.
Fun as always.
Yeah, man. Game worked out pretty well. What'd you think? Did you guys enjoy the feud there?
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that worked out.
That was
I
good.
think
Yeah,
we're
it was good.
now.
All right.
I like that you weren't playing, so
Yeah.
you can judge and
Yeah.
watch the hand raising. That was
Yeah,
good.
exactly. That's going to do it, man. So, once again, Howard and I will be venturing down to the YouTube space tomorrow. If you guys want to check out what we're doing, follow on Twitter. I'll be doing some periscoping and all that stuff, man. I'll give each of you guys a chance to give your final Halloween wishes to everybody. Howard, go ahead. Say goodbye to the people out there.
Happy Halloween.
Grogster, what do you guys say?
Stay safe. Have fun.
Mm.
Don't get too crazy.
Use that comm dispenser costume. Stay safe. I see what you're saying there.
And wear sexy Oscar the Grouch if you don't.
Mr. Mark Crown, thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody, and stay ballsy. Woo!
Check out Mark's channel, of course.
Yeah, I actually posted a video.
Go check it out, everybody. Brian, sir, when's the Assassin's Creed coming out, man?
February 2016
you're-
episode.
Brian's working hard on that. Brian was supposed to come to New York Comic Con, and he was supposed to come to the YouTube studios last week, but he was always like, I got to do the work. I got to do the web series, man, which I can understand. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, bro.
Keep it going. Of course, check out Brian, Tiger Powered on YouTube. All the stuff on there. Ed, sir, thank you for coming on. We're going to have you on again soon.
Thank you.
What do you have to say to the people out there as you sign off tonight?
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, everybody, he did
Did the mash.
Have a good Halloween, folks. Stay safe, yeah. Don't get sick on all the candy.
Don't do that. And Johnny Boy, say goodbye to the beautiful people out there, if you will, sir.
Hey, everyone, have a wonderful, safe, and happy Halloween. Eat all the candy you can stomach without getting diabetes and sick and stuff. So have fun stuff. It's dark out there. Be careful.
And stuff.
If you see somebody wearing an OJ costume, you go the other way.
And if you see somebody dressed up as Ronald McDonald, stay away from them.
Is there a story behind that?
Have you seen the old McDonald's commercial with that guy?
Yeah, he's a little freaky.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Stay away from Ronald McDonald. All right. See you later. Bye. Goodbye. All right.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Wave.
This has been a production of StayBallsy.com, the best in free and optional entertainment. Have a pleasant evening, and remember, stay ballsy. Don't take any shit from anyone.